with me facing Arturo Gatti, which I should have been the A side, but it's how business is. They maybe be the B side, they maybe go to his turf after I already won numerous world titles in different weight classes, and I was already making more money than Arturo Gatti. But I understand business. That's no different from the McGregor fight. Even like when I faced Oscar De La Hoya, I was the B side, he was the A side. They offered me a certain amount of money. I didn't argue, I didn't complain. To become the A side, you have to kick the B side ass, and then you become the A side. And then you can demand what you want. Once you become the A side, you can demand what you want. And when I became the A side, I demanded what I wanted. When I faced Manny Pacquiao, I can't say what his number was, but what my number was this. I'm the A side. I said, I need 100 million guaranteed. They said, no problem. You can ask for that when you're doing A numbers. When you're averaging over 1 million homes, and you had already done 3 million homes before at $100 a pop. You can ask for what you want to ask for when you're fighting and hundreds of millions of dollars is coming in. Sometimes 800 million come in, $1 billion come in. From you going out there, you're moving the economy, you're shaking the economy. And when you can shake the economy, you can demand whatever you want. So Conor McGregor has yet to shake up the economy. You got to realize, you're in the UFC, and I'm a bigger name in the UFC than you are.
Just a last point on that, Gatti. The best quote I've seen made on Gatti was some guy in the press was asking about how you thought you were going to cope with this guy who was a whirlwind or whatever. He said, look, when Gatti throws a punch, I got time to turn around, say hello to my mum, have a chat with the TV people, turn back, and I still beat the punch.
I did say that. I did, but you know, it's crazy. The three guys that you mentioned, Gennaro Hernandez, Diego Corrales, and Arturo Gatti, may they rest in peace, they're no longer with us. They're no longer with us. So, you know, a lot of times when I come and do the Q&A with my fans and everyone, you know, it makes me kind of inside. I feel kind of funny when I talk about those guys because they're no longer with us. I know you probably don't know what I mean. Yeah. If you was in my shoes, you will understand. Like I don't really talk about. They're no longer with us, so I respect those guys. Gervonta Davis, we can talk about him. Gervonta Davis will be fighting in London. I told the UK fans I will bring boxing to the UK. Our first stop is London. We look forward to coming here soon. I look forward to signing fighters from the UK, fighters all around the world. We want to help fighters get the lion's share. There's been too many promoters taken from these fighters, and when you look at, you look at football players, you look at basketball players, you look at boxers, you look at sport. I mean, you just look at people in the entertainment business. The GMs and the owners never is broke. But the athletes are broke. So what I believe in and what I changed in the sport of boxing is the fighter should get the lion's share. I don't care. The fighter should get most of the money. We should stop taking from these fighters and let these fighters make enough money to take care of their families and live comfortably.
You're Saturday night, and you're watching the TV, and there's this English guy who pops up on the TV who's just been over with Floyd De La Hoya, and he appears on the TV. He's just won his fight. He's won inside 4 rounds, and he comes up and picks the mic up, and he said, there you go. He said, you've seen better out of me in 4 rounds than you've had value for money out of Floyd in his entire career. I think your next words were, made the fucking fight. Now that was Ricky Hatton.
You know, when, you know, well, you know,
It was an incredible
you know, I don't really like to come to anyone's turf and be disrespectful. But, you know, the thing is this.
It's a job done.
No, I'm saying, like, you know, they was right. It was one Ricky Hatton. But also, when he faced me, it was Ricky Flatton.